Y'all watching another episode of Highly Respected with yours truly, Miss Streetz. And I'm going to let my guest introduce himself because I promise you, this man is going to be out of here. So go ahead.
Hello. Hello. Excuse me. My name is Deveye from Far Rockaway, Queens. Heavy on the Far Rockaway, Queens. Deveye from Far Rockaway. That's me. Mr. Hello, Mr. Excuse me, Mr. Energy God. Everything. Anything you want to say, that's me. That's him. Just a and negativity, we don't take that. That's it.
So, Deveye, you have like the most popping song right now, and the world didn't even get to hear it yet, but they about to. For Hello. Talk about the record. How did you come up with it sounds so simple, but how did you come up with the hook and just the whole vibe of the song?
I'm always in the vibe. I'm always in the zone as far as like when I'm recording. You know, there's liquor around, is weed around, and I build off the beat. So when I heard that beat, I was just having fun. Like any person around me, they'll tell you I'm always having fun, and just that hello and that excuse me, those first two words is just my personality. Like that song right there, I don't even think it's a drill track. I think it's a personality track.
Right.
Because my personality is all over the song. The hello, the excuse me, it's like that's me on a regular day basis. So it's like I wanted to always take something I be saying on an everyday basis and put it on the song. Right. And it just so happened to be hello. Excuse me.
I got a chance to see you perform last week in Brooklyn, and your energy was ridiculous. And I see you call yourself like the energy god, which I can definitely vouch for that.
That's my alter ego. That's my other person. That's, you know what I'm saying? I'm Deveye as a whole, but when it's time to get on that stage, the energy just touch the ceiling and it break the ceiling and go to the sky, you know?
Yes, and it definitely feeds through to everybody else. Like, okay, I like this record. I like this record right here. So describe your style in general, just your rap style.
I'm unorthodox and energetic and creative. A whole bunch of creativity. Yeah, a whole bunch of creativity, energy, passion. Stuff like that, you know?
Nice. So who in your camp or, you know, your group gets to tell you the truth about your records and, you know, just stuff you may be doing, decisions you're making?
My real ones. I can't really say a bunch of names because if I start with one, I'm going to start with like 10, 20 of them. Because you got a lot of people that's around me that they not scared to tell me about myself because I'm not scared to tell them about themselves. Right. So if something is off, because I'm a person that's a fan of music. So before I even show it to people, I'm listening to it 100 times. I'm like one of my biggest critics. So it's like when somebody else that I know they love me and they care about me, they be like, "Oh, that's not it." Right. And I'll take heed to that and move accordingly and move. You know what I'm saying? Right. But the ones in my team that give me my opinions or give me my constructive criticism, they care. They care, and it's like I don't really take opinions from everybody because everybody don't really care. They be worried about themselves. You feel me? So the people in my team, they care. That they mostly you got people like my cousin, Loft Boy Eli, he's a cameraman, and Orlando Cash, and you got a lot of people. My son Nat. There's a lot of people that I met in the last couple months that keep it more real to me than the people I knew in my life because I need that. I need the honesty. I don't want no yes people around me.
Especially on your way up right now, so you definitely need that. So that's cool.
Heavy on the humble.
Yeah,
heavy on the humble.
Listen, if you can if you can open up for one artist, who would that be?
I'll probably do Lil Durk right now. Lil Durk or Favi. Like I'm an energy god, the world, and I want to match that energy with the big dogs. I feel like I'm ready to play with the big dogs.
Yeah, definitely, you are. And I've heard, you know, your other records, but this Hello is a whole nother level as far as I can see people actually gravitating to it. Like
right. Organically. That song, I dropped that song probably in May, right? I dropped that record the first day of April, on April's Fools, and it was by mistake. I wasn't even supposed to drop the song. I did an in the booth freestyle for Wave Cave TV, and I told him, I said, when you drop the freestyle, I made it look like a freestyle. So I'm like, when you drop the in studio performance, I'll drop the record with you, so we can build up your platform. And the song ended up just taking off more than what I expected because of how organic the reactions was, and organic of how people were sharing. Like the song didn't even drop yet, so it was just the in-studio performance that was going crazy. 10,000 views in 2 days.
So when you made the record, you didn't think like, hey, this is the one?
Nah. I record at bulk. So I go into like 60-day locks or 90-day locks where I record every day. You can ask anybody around me, I will record for every day for at least 90 days. Wow. And then I will go start picking what songs is the ones. I skipped right over Hello.
Wow.
I skipped right over Hello because I didn't have a plan. My plan was to give them real bars first walking into the year, and then we was gonna give them drill and happy trap in the summer because I wasn't gonna do no more bodies of work for a while. I dropped this on the fly thinking like, oh, I had this for like 7 months in my computer. Let me just let the shit go.
That's crazy, but that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's really based on what the people like, and they like it. So.
Yeah, and that's why I always, and they call me Mr. Consistent too. If they don't call me Mr. Hello or the Energy God, like I'm probably one of the most consistent artists in New York City that every time they think I'm going cold, I come back with another one. It's not my first one, you feel me? So it's like, but this one is so organic and it's making so much of a breakthrough. Niggas think it's my first one, but we got so much smoke over here. It's outrageous.
With that being said, real quick, tell like some, artists that's trying to come out now, what they should do as far as thinking that they stuff gonna pop the next day or the next week. What's the advice you would give them?
Work. I'm gonna say it a couple more times. Work. And if your people not behind you, work. You going through pain, work. You side, work. Right. I can't really, because anytime I was going through something or anything that was going on with this music shit, I just went back to the studio. Like I just said, I did a 90-day block. Right. And look what happened. In that 90-day block, for me, I was recording heavy in December. I stopped recording in February when I started doing too many shows. I said, okay, that's enough. We're going to start pushing these records. And then you got to have a plan, artists. Have a plan. Don't be just dropping music and then expecting everybody to jack it. Have a cover art. Promote your cover art. Promote the people listening to it. Take your time out to listen to your own music and put some strategies behind your shit, man. Like, and be consistent and show people love and network. Show your face, because everybody don't know you. Even if everybody in your hood do know you, the rest of the world don't know you. The rest of the world don't know me. That means I got work to do. Work. That's my advice from then. It's gonna be my advice later. It's my advice now. And don't let nobody stop your fucking dreams. Don't let no outside energy mess up your energy. Protect your energy at all costs and stay focused. Have faith, pray, and stay focused and put in that work. Hello.
Excuse me.
Hello, right,
listen, I gotta tell you, that's literally on my workout playlist. So
as it should be.
It'd be crazy. So
that's the energy. That's the energy is for. You wake up, it feels like you want to get $1 million. Hello.
Definitely. Yeah.
You feel me?
So upcoming projects, what do you have coming up?
I don't got no projects right now. If I do got any projects coming out, it's something I didn't expect or something that's gonna happen out the blue. I'm a Cancer, so my mood be swinging a lot. My moods be swinging. My moods be swinging a lot.
When's your birthday?
You a Cancer?
Yes. When's your birthday?
July 7th. It's coming up.
July 16th.
Yes. Oh, very bad. Acting very bad.
Yes. So shout outs. Go ahead and shout out key people, day ones, people that's been
shout out to everybody. Shout out to Far Rockaway, shout out to Queens, shout out to the whole New York, shout out to all the DJs, shout out to my nigga DJ Thematic, shout out to Mo Bookings, shout out to Loft Boy Eli, Shout out to Kaya Baby. Shout out to SNS. Shout out to Piff Jones. Shout out to the whole Fleet Gang. Shout out to the whole 2G. Shout out to the Red Army. Shout out to everybody in Queens. Shout out to the pretty ladies. All the ladies that fuck with me heavy. All the DJs in the club fucking with me heavy. Self. Hollywood Chuck. Everybody that's outside my song. All About Dot. Everybody. If I miss the name, please understand it's 1,000 people that fuck with me heavy. I just want to make sure that I'm sending love and positive energy to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you. Shout out to your podcast. Shout out to everything that you working for, because it ain't easy. It ain't easy at all. So thank you so much for having me and giving me the platform to talk what I got to talk and put on for my town and my city and where I'm coming from. So
no problem. Last but not least, you got to drop your social media so people know how to get in contact with you, how to download your music, watch the videos, all that good stuff.
Okay. Follow me on the gram. That's The Real, THE, Real, DEVEYE. That's The Real Deveye. The Real Deveye. Follow me. I got Facebook too. I'm about to stop being on Facebook though. Deveye Honcho. And you can find all my music on all DSPs. Deveye. DEVEYE. Nothing else, nothing less. I appreciate
so Deveye, thank you again for chopping it up with me.
Thank you.
The song is out of here. I already see it going crazy everywhere.
Heavy.
You know, it's in New York City now. We're gonna hear it down here in Atlanta. We're gonna hear it all over the world. So
it's coming. Give me 3 weeks. 3 to 3 weeks.
Trust me, I know. I know.
The whole world gonna have it.
All right.
Heavy. Have a blessed one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the platform. You heard?
Welcome.
Bless.
All right.